Okay.
When we moved to this new house, and we had to use that one temporarily. We recently did finally get the new one, but it was a nuisance to have to switch out microwaves and stuff.
I understand, sir. And please know, my problem is, passengers can't always smile. You know what I mean? I get it. We all have bad days. And I apologize for how I first came off to you.
Mm-hmm.
But we all have bad days, and it seems like everyone's been taking their bad days out on me today. So
well,
it's really hard for me to be upbeat when, you know what I mean?
I would never do that, though. I mean, when I have a bad day, even when I get into the Lyft car, I'm not one of those guys who snaps. Yeah. There are people who take it out on others, but not everyone is awful.
I've been assaulted today already.
Did you go to the police?
Yes, I did.
Then justice will be served and it's all peaches and cream. As they show in the movies.
You would think. But that's sadly not the way it works.
I guess the movies are not going to make money in the box office for being accurate.
Exactly.
Then people are going to be like, that's it? A slice of life movie? We're out of here. And they start leaving the theater.
But you want to know what's really cool about this?
What?
I don't even have to drive.
Oh, it's a self-driving car, but don't you even have to steer?
I don't have to do anything.
So, if I wanted to buy one of these cars, can I bypass the driver's license tests?
Today, no.
Oh.
Okay, today.
Maybe one day.
I'm thinking by the end of the year, yes.
That'll be awesome, not have to take all these tests, but a Tesla is expensive, that's the only problem.
No, sir. They're not as bad as people think. You can buy a used Tesla for the cost of a Honda Civic. Granted, it's going to be a new Honda Civic, you know what I mean? But you can find them in the $20,000 price range. Yes, I understand that is a higher dollar sign, but cost of ownership over time is really low.
Yeah, I just watch shows like Adam Ruins Everything, and they talk about how being a Tesla is bad for the environment and everything.
Yes.
Propaganda.
Exactly. There's good and bad. They have their place. My mom's boyfriend is blind.
Oh.
He is allowed to drive just during certain hours of the day. Okay?
That's very restrictive in life.
It is. Just during certain hours, and he has to stay within 10 miles of home. Alright, well, here's the problem. His nearest town is 14 miles away, so he can't even drive to town to have morning coffee with the guys. Okay?
Right.
Well, my mom bought a Tesla, and now he's able to go have morning coffee with his friends.
Oh.
He's 87 years old. Let the guy have his morning coffee.
Makes sense.
My brother has MS, multiple sclerosis. He basically can't control his legs, so he can't hit the gas pedal or the brake pedal. He's able to drive again.
Makes sense.
So one of our U.S. veterans are able to go to the doctor and get help. Go to, you know what I mean?
I can see why self-driving is a good idea. I'm surprised I didn't think of this years ago.
This is 5 years old.
Wow. But it's not catching on a lot. People are still used to their old cars. They're not buying all the Teslas.
You see more and more Teslas on the road, though.
Yeah, it's just taking a while to take effect.
I see the one we're in, there's one behind us, and there's at least one behind us that I can see from here. So, I mean, in a quarter-mile stretch, there's 1, 2, 3, 5 of them, which is a pretty large number.
Right. Want to hear something funny that happened to my mom?
Yes, sir.
She had a rough day once. She had to go to TJ Maxx to buy some scented candles, some old candy, rare candy for Christmas stocking. She also had to buy a new suitcase for a trip to Japan that's recently ended. And
she had fun there.
She did.
Live there.
And as she was buying all the stuff, right?
Yes,
she went to the line. There was like a long checkout, and as you know, TJ Maxx doesn't have self-checkout.
No.
So she was stuck there for a good 20 minutes, and as she was waiting, a 10-year-old screamed behind her, and the dad just dragged him out of the store. And then she's like, okay, good. No more screaming kids. And in front of her, a 4-year-old was like acting up. A 4-year-old screaming, knocking stuff off the shelves, waving his arms around. And his mom was trying to just tune him out. And my mom tapped the mom and says, ma'am, can you control your child? He's causing a scene. Reasonable thing to say, right?
Yes.
The mom looked at my mom and went, you need to respect my 4-year-old son. He has rights.
No, he doesn't. He's not 18 yet.
Exactly. Do you know what I can imagine him in court one day? You robbed the bank, shot 4 people, and tried to kill the president of the rally. How do you plead? Your Honor, not guilty. My son has rights. He's allowed to express himself. And next thing you know, he's in a jail cell with tough inmates. Ready to die, man? Uh-oh. Yeah. And it shows the mom crying over his tombstone. They should have just enabled his behavior.
Yeah, there's another Tesla right in front of us now.
Oh, okay.
So there is quite a few of them. You just have to look for them. You know what I mean? Being a Tesla owner, I obviously see them pretty quickly. But, yeah, they are out there. They are very popular. Very, very inexpensive to drive long distance, too. And convenient.
Hang on, I'm sending a message.
You're fine, sir.
Yeah, what I'm just trying to say is, I get kids have rights, but don't act like that in society.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine him in school? Alright, class, today we're gonna beep. I'm gonna ask you to keep down. Beep says a bad word. I mean, they say it's freedom of speech, but it really isn't. You're disrupting everyone else trying to learn in the classroom.
Yeah. Well, that's being disruptive. That's different.
I mean, freedom of speech, like, you wouldn't yell fire in a theater when there is no fire.
No,
fire!
Because now you're being disruptive. You're inciting violence.
And in the workplace, you wouldn't go to your boss, hey, boss, bleep you during a board meeting.
Well, I've done that, but yeah.
And let me guess, you got fired for it?
No, I didn't, but I was in the right. But you really have to know your stuff if you're going to try pulling those cards.
And here's what I think, though. There's a time and place to say certain things.
Yes, I agree
school,
with you.
work, the public isn't one of them.
Well, the public I'm okay with, because that's how you spread your message.
But
don't disturb others.
Exactly, and when you protest, don't damage the property. The moment you damage the property, you're going to jail, no matter what.
Now you've committed a crime, because it's vandalism.
But if you just hold up signs and stay silent, you're in the clear.
You're fine. I have no issue with that. In fact, I love those. Because that's people expressing their rights. That's people expressing their First Amendment right. Whether I agree with it or not, I respect it.
Some schools have taken it too far, though. Remember in the 70s when they were wearing armbands to protest the Vietnam War?
I support their right to be able to do that.
I mean, the school did suspend, but the parents sued, and they confirmed with the Supreme Court that it's freedom of speech as long as they don't cause a problem during school hours.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. I may not agree with what they're saying or doing, but I agree with their right to do it. I'm a ex-service member.
Thanks for your service.
Excuse me?
Thanks for your service.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. I'd do it again if I was allowed to. I got injured on duty, so I got hurt pretty bad and got sent home.
Sorry about that. Was being in the service, though, anything like the movies? Because I've seen Saving Private Ryan, Full Metal Jacket. Are those accurate?
In combat zones, yes. In combat zones. Now, every day is not a combat zone. You know what I mean? We have our days where we're just sitting around drinking coffee, shooting the ship. You know what I mean? I was in the United States Navy, so I got to play on a boat all day long. And, yeah, I kind of fell down. I was helping check out another vessel for some illegal activity, and I got shot, pushed down a flight of stairs, broke my neck, and broke my back.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I was seriously injured. You know what I mean? But it's not all horrible. I'd go right back if they'd let me. I enjoyed. That was just one bad day. You know what I'm saying? So we all have our bad days.
Oh, okay.
It sucks when I'm comparing that bad day to the bad day I was having this morning. You know what I mean? Because apples and oranges are non-comparable.
Right. Hang on, let me send this message.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, you won't believe what I saw and stuff.
What's that, sir?
Yeah, I read a lot of Reddit, and this entitled mom thought it would be perfectly okay to interfere with turtle eggs on the beach. They were just playing around, ooh, free balls, and they're tossing the eggs around as a joke. And the cop walks over, man, you realize those are turtle eggs? No, these are free egg-shaped balls. Man, put those back. My kids are playing with them. They'll finish, and then we'll put them back. Man, do you want me to give you a ticket? Oh, please. I know the people who own several houses by this beach. That doesn't matter? Put the eggs back? No. And guess what? She was arrested. Dad came to get the kids, and she was charged with basically misdemeanor charges. But in court, she was like, I didn't know they were eggs, Your Honor.
The officer told you they were eggs. Put them back.
Yeah, that's basically what the judge said in a way. And the mom said, I have rights. I paid my taxes to live on the beach. Isn't you need to break the rules?
Exactly. Thank you for paying your taxes and being a human citizen, a good citizen. Now, follow our laws to keep things right.
The mom thankfully wasn't given jail time.
Oh, I think she should have.
Well, all she did was she had to spend the night in jail for talking back in court, but she had to pay a fine basically after the one night in jail. And when she got out, she basically told the officers, don't do this to me ever again. Trying to get the last word like she's the president or something.
No.
She even tried to compare herself in court to the president, saying, the president can do whatever they want. Why can't I?
No, he can't. She follows the
Do you know what I would
direction
say?
of Congress.
I would say, did you win the election, ma'am?
Exactly.
Did you get 270 electoral votes? Did you compete at the debates or any of those events? Did you have any rallies? That's what I would say to her. And she would just have nothing to say afterward. I mean, what'd you think they were going to be like? We're at your mercy. Let's bow down for you. You are a queen. Bring in the dynasty.
Yeah, no, it's...
Just pay the fine and shut your mouth, right?
We all make mistakes. Learn from them.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Nobody is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
We have all made mistakes in life. It's just, will you admit that you made a mistake and learn from it?
Exactly. Hang on, I got another message.
Yes, sir. I'm not trying to distract you.
I understand. I am having a good day today, but guess what I wanted to do? I'm going to Typhoon Lagoon, as you can see.
Yes, sir.
I originally wanted to get what they sell called the Sand Pail Sundae. Ever heard of it?
No, sir.
It's like a small bucket you get to take home.
Okay.
Full of ice cream and toppings.
Oh, wow.
But they charge a lot for it. Like, with the taxes, it's like $19-something.
Oh, wow.
And I did not make any decent tips on my job recently to even get that.
No.
Yeah, I rely on tips for my job. Sometimes I make a lot, sometimes I have a down day.
But that's sadly with all of us.
Exactly.
You know, today is not one of my good payout days. Part of what's got me irritated with the bad customers I had this morning. But I will honestly tell you from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
For being one of the good ones.
For being one of the good ones and getting my mind off of it.
No worries.
You are really a blessing in disguise, sir. I don't know if you realize that.
And I appreciate being that guy. I never want to be the guy who makes things harder for anyone.
That's how I am.
So whenever I go to the theme parks and I see cast members get scolded at by customers who are entitled, I'm just like, they're just doing their job. If you want special treatment, maybe go to the royal family, ask to get engaged to one of the princes, and then we'll talk.
I just sent him to Universal. I'm an annual pass holder too. I kind of do the same thing. Back in the day when I was in college, I worked for Disney.
Oh.
And I really loved it, but I made a mistake and they let me go.
Sorry to hear that. But I wanted to also ask, with Universal Studios, I go once a year for their Halloween Horror Nights event.
I've never been to Halloween Horrors. But I always just send, entitled passengers. I always tell them to go somewhere else.
So you've always done Halloween Horror Nights?
I've never been there. I just moved here in March.
I'm surprised. Oh, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. You ever did that event?
No, sir. Well, not when I worked at the parks. I used to see stuff like that, but I've never been to it. Not as a guest. But no, I used to really enjoy it. One time, the other day, I was at the Magic Kingdom and a fight broke out. And ended up tackling the guy and hog-tying him, bringing him backstage.
That's what I wonder. Just because you pay for a Disney ticket doesn't mean you can cause problems in the parks.
Nope.
They're going to have you removed.
Yep.
Some people think, this is our vacation. I paid to be here. Then follow the park conduct rules. They're right outside the gate. There's no excuse.
And it's on their phone.
Exactly. We're not asking you to go to the space shuttle. We're not telling you to do rocket science to make a chemical formula.
No.
Just don't act up in this place. Don't skip the lines.
Oh, show respect, get respect.
You ever watch Saturday Night Live?
Yes, sir.
You ever seen the old Mr. Bill skits? It was part of the older series, the Mr. Bill show.
I've got to think. I don't recall it off the top of my head.
It's like a little guy made of Play-Doh, got smushed constantly.
Yep. I know what you're talking about now. Thank you.
I came up with one they should do for the present. Mr. Bill goes to Disney World.
Yeah.
He would not survive, would he? Probably not, because nothing good ever happens to him in those skits. Have you noticed?
Yo.
Like, imagine how it starts. We're going to Disney World today, yay! And Mr. Hands is like, that's right, Mr. Bill. You have a cast member who wants to see you, Mr. Sluggo. Oh, no! He wants to keep your free balloon, Mr. Bill. And he flies away. Wait, I'm too light, no! Then he's like, trying to watch a parade. Mr. Hands, I can't see the parade very well. I'll put you in the middle of the row, Mr. Bill. And then he gets smushed by the floats. No! That makes sense, right? Then he's like waiting in line for Space Mountain. This is a long line, Mr. Hands. I'll give you a light lane, Mr. Bill. And he puts him in a slingshot and he splatters against the wall. Then he's on Kilimanjaro Safari at Animal Kingdom. Whoa, wait, Mr. Hands, this is a bumpy ride. And he falls into the dirt and the elephant picks him up and throws him to the lion exhibit. And the lion eats him. No!
I love it.
And then, of course, he's at Typhoon Lagoon. Mr. Hands, I can't swim. This is not a good place for me to go. And then he falls into the waypoint and he gets destroyed by the waves. No! And for the finale, he's tied to a firework behind the castle. Why am I tied to this, Mr. Hands? Oh, you're part of the fireworks show time, Mr. Bill. And then the fireworks go in the air and he explodes to pieces. And the janitor picks up his pieces. Mr. Bill is on his way to the trauma bay at the hospital. He gets thrown into a trash can. So until next week, goodbye. And then the skit is over.
Love it.
That, and then there's the cheering audience and fade to black. Mr. Bill would not survive Disney World, basically. Doesn't that make sense?
I love it.
It just definitely works for the type of humor we're trying to do for the show. I just wish Disney would go for it, but they're not going to join SNL, probably. They're not going to want to be a part of it.
No, that's NBC, which is Universal.
Yeah, Universal and Disney are competitors. They're not going to work with each other any time. They're rivals, have you noticed?
They always have been.
They don't show, like, knives or daggers or swords, but they're trying to always up each other with new attractions. But Universal, I go once a year for Halloween Horror Nights and that's it. And not to mention, their food isn't the best options. Like, I went to Halloween Horror Nights last year. There were barely good options inside the park for dinner. So I ended up walking outside before the event began and going to City Walk to get a dinner.
Yeah.
It's ironic that their own shopping complex has better food than the Disney park itself.
I agree with you.
Thanks for agreeing. Oh, you won't believe what else I saw. I also read a Reddit story of a kid during a school field trip. You know what? Actually, it was about a kid who tried to use the excuse someone put a gun to my head. You ever heard that excuse, someone put a gun to my head?
I've actually had it done literally to me. Yeah,
that's a common. That's usually a figure of speech to show no one made you do this, kid. This kid tried to do that. Like, you know what this kid did in the video? I mean, he did something wrong at school, and he was nearly expelled or suspended for what he did. Okay. When the principal asked him, "Why'd you do this?" The kid lied. "Someone put a gun to my head, principal." And the principal says, "A gun?" "Yes, a gun."
Wow.
And the principal's like, "All right, prove it." "Huh? Tell me, we're gonna go." "I have a brother who's a police officer at the station. We'll go to the police station and we'll report this guy to the police. If it's true, we're gonna build a prosecutable case against him." That's not good because the kid knows he's caught, right?
Yeah.
And then when they get there, they bring out the sketch artist and the guy. "All right, tell us what the guy looked like." And the kid really had to make it up. Do you know what he said? He was a tall guy, but I couldn't see his face. He wore a ski mask and black gloves and everything. "Oh, check out these signs. Hang on. Ahoy swimmers and floaters and run around boaters."
There's nobody behind me, so I'll slow down for you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Typhoon Lagoon, they're open today. Perfect.
And Blizzard Beach.
Yep, there's a good story to this. A ferocious storm once roared across the sea. Yep, this water park has a story to it. That's great of Disney to create a backstory. Catching ships in its path, helpless to flee. That tells the story about how this place came to be for tourists. Instead of a certain and watery doom, the wind swept them here to Typhoon Lagoon. That's the storyline. But yeah, this kid was basically did black ski mask, black sweater. I couldn't see what it looked like because of course there's no identity. And the principal said, "We may have to keep it at school tomorrow." "But the field trip's tomorrow." "Well, if he's out there, we won't be able to see what it looks like. You're in too danger to go out on the field trip." And the kid confessed, "I made it up, okay?" And he was rightfully expelled and suspended and taken to juvie for wasting police time. But his mom tried to defend him, saying he's just expressing his freedom of speech rights.
It's not the same thing.
I know, and these parents are going to teach their kids okay to commit a crime. Can you imagine them when they commit a murder? "You murdered this guy in cold blood." "Your Honor, he was expressing himself."
People don't realize crimes are crimes, whether you like them or not.
These parents are just creating a world of sociopaths.
Right.
And soon there's going to be chaos everywhere like in those post-apocalyptic movies. In the old days, if you messed up, you were just told one word: no.
Or don't make me tell your dad.
Yeah, and sometimes if the dad found out, you were in the emergency room the next day. "Why are you here, young man?" "Talk back to my dad." "Well, I'm not going to give you any pain medicine or treat you today, but you have to treat me. You deserve the pain, spoiled brat." And then just leave the kid to suffer in the bed, crying in pain. That's a good SNL skit, right?
Yeah.
How kids should be dealt with today, SNL.
Well, thank you, sir. Have yourself a great day.
Sure will. Sorry about this morning for you. I hope it gets better.
It will. You really cheered me up and got me in a much better mood, so thank you, sir.
It's good that I can accomplish that. Let me just grab my duffel bag.
Yes, sir. And you got it.
Yep, thank you.
Have a good one.
Have a good day.
You too.
It's gonna wait right here.
To our merchandise area and our locker area. And then there's going to be 3 rope drop areas. You can go line up at those rope drop areas. When they get ready inside, they will drop those ropes so you can go in and play. All right, make sure you have your coolers open and your tickets ready. Surf's up.
What a time to have a great day at the water park. Sorry, just talking to myself.
Good morning.
Wait, no, psych, no.
There you are. Get set.
Precious building.
Careful.
Have fun! Look at that! Come on! Did you see those? Did you see those road signs on the way in?
Oh my God! Look at all those people coming in to the right. Where'd they come from? They're running.
Did you see those signs on the way into the parking lot?
What? No running?
No, it talked about the storyline of the water park. Yeah, do you know this water park has a storyline to it?
You go back up again. You pick up again. You go. I'll put you a picture when we get home. It's just like you take. If you have a cylinder, and you take that cylinder and you stack it on top of one of those sides.
Okay, just starting the day today. Put my wallet, cell phone down. Alright everyone, time for my series of water park videos about the slides. Again, I'm going to be ranking each one on a tier of 1 to 10. And then I'm going to be going to tell you how each one was when it's over. I have several slides to do today, and I don't want to be delayed. So we got a lot to cover today. We got a ton of slides, a ton of adventures, and a ton of things to enjoy. First one I'm going to be doing is Humunga Kowabunga, the tallest slide in the whole park. It's the best and only way to start off in my opinion. I don't know if everyone else has the same opinion, but basically it's important because it gets a long line, it's popular, it's in the center of the park, and it's very tall. Good way to face my fears right away, just get down, plop right down there, and have a good time. I'm gonna go on it, tell you how it was in a scale of 1 to 10, and then I'm gonna rank it, we're gonna rank it accordingly. I don't do tier lists, like I'm not Eric the Electric, I'm not Mr. Beast, I'm not any of those. But I subscribe to their channels. I'll still tell you how it was when I get off. Alright everyone, I just got off Humunga Kowabunga. It was a bit of a way up. I drive myself off a lot, so yeah. It was a lot of fun. It was soaking. I felt like I got a bit of airtime with my back. Felt like it was hurting my back a little, like whacking it a little, but it was still so much fun. I say it was really enjoyable. It really is worth it. A bit of a walk up. I rank it easy 10 out of 10, and it's really fun. So now, I'm gonna get ready for my next adventure. Not 1, not 2, but 3 slides. We have a lot to cover today, and that's just one out of the few slides and attractions there is at Typhoon Lagoon today. As long as the weather cooperates, I know we can get all of them done together as content creators, and you're my viewers. So yeah, let's go. I'll get ready for the next adventure on the next slide. And yeah, thanks for starting off this video with me today. We have a big adventure ahead of us. And this is trip number 74. Alright everyone, I'm about to go on my next slide. Just had to drop a little more for a sec. Got a little sweaty as well. I'm gonna go on storm slides. There's not 1, not 2, but 3 slides. So it'll take a while for me to get all 3 done because of how long it takes. There was no elevator and I gotta go up the steps each time. So you can see how exhausting that's gonna be for my body and my legs and myself. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. The 3 slides of storm slides are Jib Jabber, Stern Burner, and Rudder Buster. Each of them are designed a little differently with different curves, different layouts, different types of elements like caves and and water space shooters and all that above. So I'm gonna go on it now, tell you how it was when I get done, because when we're done, we gotta go over to the next water slide in the area. So yeah, I'll see you when it's over and I'll give you my review accordingly. So off I go. Yeah, I forgot to shave today. All right, everyone, I just got off Storm Slides. I completed them all. They were called Jib Jabber, Stern Burner, and Rudder Buster. One had an equal amount of caves and open-topped areas and curves. One had less curves and a mostly enclosed cave towards the end, and then the splashdown. And one of them was more open-topped most of the way and more curves. So each slide is designed differently. All of them I say were good. Each one was a 10 out of 10. So as a whole slide rating, I give it basically 10 out of 10, really good body slides. And those were the last times I'll need to use my body on a slide. The rest are gonna be with rafts, thank goodness. So yeah, I'm gonna go do some more stuff now, and I'll see you when it's time for my next slide. So off I go. Off I go. Off I go. Off I go. All right. All right, everyone, time for my next water slide adventure. I'm gonna go on here, Misadventure Falls. I'll definitely get paired with someone, but it looks like a very nice slide. Society of Explorers and Adventurers, SEA for C. There's a map of Lustery Bay, dive helmet, treasure chest that I cannot open, a life raft and a cargo crate, some buoys, a cage full of gold coins, a paddle sign, the name itself, and a magazine here, Under the Sea Quarterly, the magazine by and for divers, special issue, Treasures of the Deep, Captain Mary Oceaner, collector and provider of deep sea antiques. So I'm gonna go on this now, have a good time, and I'll see you all when it's over. Off I go. All right, just wanted to say, put the stuff down for a minute while I say I really enjoyed that slide. Had to get paired up with someone, obviously. I don't want to discuss them this time, honestly, though. It's not really worth it. I meet various people at these parks. Whenever I have to be paired with someone. And it's still a pleasant experience. I get to make new friends, even though I'll probably never see them again. Be off my phone for a couple of minutes because I can't take my phone on the slides. But yeah, still an overall pleasant experience. I really enjoyed that slide. I never thought I would, well, I do like it. It did replace the old thing that used to be there, deep shark reef, but I'll tell you that later on in the video, the history of it. It was indeed fun, and I did enjoy it, but now it's time for me to get ready for my next adventure, which is going to be the Crush and Gusher area. So let's just head there now, have a good day, and you guys get to be a part of it in a certain way. So yeah, let's go. Okay, now I'm about to go on another great slide, which is going to be Crush and Gusher. There are many different slides with different codes: pineapple, banana, and coconut. Pineapple and banana require a minimum of 2 people to ride, or you cannot go on at all. While coconut requires only 1 person as an option that can go as a single rider. So I'm going to try to partner with someone to get all 3 because that's how I like to do it. I don't do anything halfway unless it's circumstances beyond my control, and I try to do everything in a single day. So I'm gonna put my stuff down here and get ready to go do just that. Here's a better spot. That's better. All right, everyone, I took a while, but I finally did all 3 Crush and Gusher slides, which was impressive. They were really good. I was partnered up with some nice people to do them. I don't want to go into detail about it today. Not really in the mood to do so, so yeah. There was Crush and Gusher, which was the name of the slide. There was Coconut Crusher, Pineapple Plunger, and Banana Blaster. Banana was good. Banana was good, actually. A few dips and curves. Coconut had the most curves and ups and downs. And Pineapple was sort of in the middle. I give each of them, all of them individually, 10 out of 10, with the entire slide as a 10 out of 10. Overall, really good slide and really good time. Now it's time for me to get ready for my next thing. It's time for some lunch. Yes, I'm gonna eat my early packed lunch. Then we're gonna get ready for the other slides on the other side of the park, and then we're gonna have a great rest of the day. We have many things to do in so little time, so we don't wanna miss it. So I'm gonna go get lunch and then we'll get back to you when it's done. So here I go. Alright everyone on YouTube, some major news. I was gonna go on some other stuff today and do the rest of the slides, but wave pool and stuff, but there's inclement weather gonna be approaching soon. They haven't closed anything off yet, but basically it doesn't look very good. The weather does not look the best, if you ask me. With storms approaching, it's gonna get rainy. I won't be able to film the rest of the video safely for you guys. I decided I'm just not gonna chance it, honestly. I just cannot chance it. I don't wanna make low quality rainy day videos for you guys without not being able to complete everything. So I'm gonna change things up a little. This is the first and hopefully only time I have to deal with this. I'm gonna do a half day. This will be considered a half day at the water park, and then I'm gonna go over to Disney Springs for several hours to make it up to you. You're gonna still get the same video. I'm still gonna do everything else, still do some stuff there, look around, do some shopping, etc. You know the drill. I'm gonna do all that and just have a good time. So I'm gonna go get ready to go right now. And I'll see you when I'm all dressed and ready to go. Okay, so it's starting to rain just a little bit. So unfortunately, I'm gonna get ready to just leave early. There's no way I'm gonna risk it. No way am I gonna have to worry about it. No way am I gonna deal with rain. I'm really sweaty right now, but soon it's gonna be really pouring. Oh, I gotta photograph this.
Alright, and we have Fennel and all that. Alright. I'm fine.
So yeah, folks, I'm just getting ready to leave early. This is definitely a half day. It is past 12 right now. I'm gonna go over to Disney Springs, go through security, and just relax there. This was a tough decision, but sometimes I cannot deal with the rain, and I don't want to get caught up in the rain, soaking wet with thunder approaching and lightning. So if getting out is what I have to do, I certainly will do it. Nice flowers. So yeah, leaving after a half day, it definitely is worth it because of the upcoming conditions of the weather. I don't want to get caught in the rain by any means, so I'm making this easier for you all. I'm just gonna get ready to just leave.
Relax for a second.
You can see the views from here?
I'm looking at the box.
Yep, some drain drops are happening. It's good that I decided to just up and leave. This is a rainy month, August.
It's on this side. Have a great rest of your day.
Certainly. Yeah, I'm leaving early. There's no way I don't want to get caught up in the rain. I'm not gonna chance it. I'm just gonna take some more photos. Get ready to go. Oh, so you're going to just,
Yes.
so this is Disney Springs?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, I'll be bored in just a minute.
So, what room is...
Westbrook just landed on my shoulder.
Hi.
your resort hotel is available at this station. Be sure to ask your driver for the exact location. Smoking of any kind is not permitted at Disney Springs, except in designated areas. Please collect your belongings, watch your head step your discord, take small children by the hand, and follow them all the way to the
This is Disney Springs, yeah.
Have a wonderful time.
They're gonna make us go to security, though. I warn you. We gotta go to security. I swear, this never used to be here. Did you know that?
That's right. It didn't.
That's just stupid. I mean, what's the point? It's stupid. Hi, thanks for your service. Sure, just want to photograph the bus quickly. Okay, I'm going through security now. Sorry, I didn't notice her. Time to spend the other half of the day here at Disney Springs. Hey, does this wheel actually work anymore? Let me try this wheel.
Well, now you said that way.
Nope, it's not turning the device there. That sucks, it's not even turning. Excuse me. Hi, I'm trying to find a place where I can put this because I don't know where the lockers are. I just got off the bus and I don't know if I want to pay $10 for a locker.
Yeah, absolutely.
In here's nothing valuable, just some spare clothes and a swimsuit from the Typhoon Lagoon beach and towels.
Gotcha. So normally we don't store guest items. We don't have lockers. How long are you going to be at Disney Springs for today?
Well, estimate roughly, I'm going to be here till around 8 p.m. from now.
8 p.m.? Okay. So I can store it for the day. It's not something we traditionally do, but
you're making an exception.
Yeah, I can make an exception. So let me just grab you. I'm gonna grab a yellow tag just so I can tag your item, and then you'll get the other part of that. So when you come back, you'll just show that. Okay?
Oh yeah, because I don't know if you're gonna be here till late, so I definitely
won't be.
So I need to use the tag to be sure
so
of that.
If you just want to set your bag on up here, let me go grab one of those tags for you real quick.
Thank you. Courtesy.
Alright, so just need some quick information from you. See, today's the 28th, right?
Alright.
Or 26th.
Let me get it ready to put in my wallet.
No, you're fine. And then...
You need to know the time, basically?
No, not at all. So just your name and your phone number, and then if you want to write your name on the bottom part as well, that way it gets matched up whenever you come back.
Full name, right?
Yes, please.
Giova, and then will they need my ID when I come back?
No, not at all. We'll just be able to match it up with the claim tag underneath. You're good.
Where's my photo coming in?
Right down here, yeah. Fantastic, and then I will give you.
So glad they have a system in place.
Yeah.
Even though this is a one-time exception.
Yeah, it's not something we traditionally do. We normally just store, if you purchase items here at Disney Springs, we'll hold on to them for the day.
So it's gonna go on the bag, basically.
Yeah, this is gonna go on the bag, and then I'll put it in our backpack.
Let me actually secure these for you. Wouldn't that be easier?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, hang on, because part of my plastic bag got stuck.
Yeah,
Better fix that. You know what I'm thinking? They should do another Disney theme park here in Orlando one day. I would do it based off of Disney Channel shows.
That would be awesome.
Like imagine, I've always wanted to be able to visit Middleton from Kim Possible. I've always wanted to visit Big City from Big City Greens.
Yeah. It's actually a fantastic.
For Big City Greens, have you seen that yet?
I have not.
Oh, sorry, I don't want to spoil it.
No, you're fine.
Phineas and Ferb is easy. Recreate Danville. I want to ride the roller coaster. Thanks, and who do I give it to? Just any cast member?
Come back in, just give it to any cast member. Yeah.
Thank you. And what time does guest services close?
We'll be closing here tonight at 11 o'clock. So if you're leaving,
so even if I'm back, even if I'm a few minutes after 8, if I'm late, that's fine, right?
that's fine. Yeah, we're open till 11.
Sometimes I get delayed.
No, you're totally fine.
Thanks. All right, everyone. I made it over here to Disney Springs where I can get away from the rain indoors. If it does rain, it looked like it today, so yeah, I made a good call leaving early. I'm in Deluxe Burger, but I'm not gonna buy a burger for lunch. Oh no, I already have a lunch. Let me show you. Here is a simple banana. And now, to get my main lunch out of the bag, my main lunch is here. Bag of plantain chips and a toasted hummus sandwich. And let me just put this across from me. Let me just plug in this to charge my video camera later today. When I turn this off, I'll sit down and eat for a bit. So, yeah, this is my lunch today. Let's look inside here. Disney Vacation Club. Let's go in. Hey, am I allowed to film in here?
Are you a Vacation Club member?
Well, no, I just wanted to look around, and I'm a YouTuber.
Okay, yeah. This is just part of our membership.
Actually, now that I think about it, what's this? I don't think this is a hotel here. What is it?
That's over at Disneyland, California.
That is a big villa. How many people could sleep here? I see 2 on the bed, 2 in that bed, a pull-out sofa, another pull-out sofa. 9 people?
2-bedroom villa.
Wow, but still, who'd really want to do that? Because
Family of 9.
Have you ever had people use it before?
Yeah, we have 3-bedroom villas that sleep 12 too.
Wow, I never got to stay in a villa though. I could never afford it. And no matter how many discounts Disney offers, you still have to pay a large amount.
Oh yeah, Disney is some people it's a once in a lifetime vacation.
Well, if I win the lottery, I'll get a villa. Do they have any properties here that are part of Disney Vacation Club, like here in Disney World?
Yeah, most of our resorts are.
Contemporary, is that one of them?
Bay Lake Tower.
Never been a fan of Bay Lake Tower. It's not the same as the main building.
Yeah, right across the bridge there. So then we have Polynesian, Grand Floridian.
So if I wanted to go to the Contempo Cafe, I'm still allowed in the main building for breakfast and stuff, right?
Yeah, anyone can book reservations for dining.
All right. And I noticed they have properties all over the world too, like in Rome and stuff.
Yeah,
So
Disney vacations around the world. Maybe not necessarily property, but a vacation.
Oh, so Disney doesn't own their property. They just have like a lease with it.
Correct. So Disney Vacation Club is Disney's version of a timeshare or points-based vacations. So this globe represents, different places around the world. You could take a Disney vacation.
Makes sense.
Not necessarily a Disney resort.
What about the Ulani Resort in Hawaii? Is that one of them?
That is.
But I have a question about that. Like, does it have any offerings there? Because I don't see any theme park rides or anything, even though they have the space to add it.
No, it's just a beach resort.
Why don't they add rides to it? Like, Hawaii has a few space. If Disney could buy whatever land they want.
Do you think they should build some rides over there?
I mean, maybe not all of Hawaii because you got to reserve its beauty, but go to an area where guests don't even walk or are not supposed to be anymore. Like, go to an old lot or something that looks like abandoned.
That would be fun.
I mean, I'm not saying destroy the wildlife. I have too much respect for wildlife. I mean, at least add a few rides or maybe even add a theme park.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, they have the potential. Lilo & Stitch is a popular movie, and with the new version, imagine a theme park themed to the Disney Channel movies or something.
Yeah, they're...
Okay. You just want to sit here and wait on them when they come, and then I'll take all the stairs.
Thanks for stopping by. This is our free gift.
Oh, what is that?
Comes back.
What exactly is it?
It's a lithograph, so it's courtesy of Disney Vacation Club.
A lithograph. What does that mean?
Lithograph. Like a small little picture.
It definitely is nice. Thanks. My family would love this. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Sprinkles Cupcakes. I come here every once in a year to get my birthday treat. I wonder if I have anything in the system this time. Cupcake ATM? That's really interesting. I wonder how it even works. Interesting. Not my thing though. Cool. Hi there. I'm just here to see about getting something, and in the meantime, checking my account status. How do I do that exactly? Because I don't come that often, so I check whenever I do come here.
Right. If you check on, we have like an app you can check there too.
Oh, if I would have known, I would have downloaded it right away.
You're good.
I keep forgetting about that app because, again, I don't shop here often.
No, you're good. I can look you up by phone number. And it's
Sure. 786
786
398
398
3903.
903.
All right, let's see what I get.
You ready?
Yep. And the rewards today?
I'm not seeing any right now.
Well, my birthday is around the corner in December.
It should pop up in December.
All right, no problem. Do you do annual pass discounts? I mean, you are a Disney's place, and I know Disney Springs does it.
Then yes, I do.
Perfect, I'd like to place an order, and let me see what I can get today. So what's the special cupcake flavors today? Oh, here they are. Caramel macchiato, banana split, and peanut butter jelly. Not my thing, but those are interesting ideas. So I see you got what's the difference between a dark chocolate and a vanilla milk chocolate?
The dark chocolate is like chocolate cake, chocolate frosting. The vanilla milk chocolate is a vanilla cake chocolate.
I'm gonna go for the dark chocolate. Yep, just want the one. Oh, you're already putting it in?
Yeah, I'll get it for you right here.
Okay. And let me give you the annual pass. And let's see what this goes down to.
It'd be $5.49.
Oh, yes.
It'd be right there.
Oh.
Tax, like, perfect. Do you want your receipt?
No, thanks. Do they have tables where I can eat inside?
Not inside, unfortunately, no.
At all? Didn't they used to be before the pandemic?
There probably was, but right now.
Do you have forks? Because of how detailed and filled they are, I always like to eat mine with a fork. Hey, interesting cupcakes. They have decent stuff here. Let me show everyone on YouTube this. That's the menu. Interesting place. I remember when I came in 2018 for the first time.
Ah, porque ya tenían apartamento.
Dan, or Sam, you should get a picture by that. You want one on?
Sure.
You have an interesting ring selection. Which one's the most expensive? Excuse me. Which one's the most expensive ring someone could buy? Oh, I see. So is that actual gold or is it like fake gold? Because I know there's a difference between gold plain and fake.
It's 14 karat gold plate.
Interesting. Thank you. Ooh, sorry. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Is it okay to film in here to do a tour of the restaurant, or I can't film in here?
If you do it on the second floor because nobody's sitting right now, it should be okay. But when there's guests around, I would try to avoid it.
All right, thanks. Cause I wanted to look around. This restaurant looks impressive. Nice display here. Does this boat actually move and go anywhere?
Yeah, it's a building.
Could they ever make an actual moving restaurant, or they're never gonna do that?
I don't think they will. I'll be honest.
I mean, I think I know the reason why. It's physically impossible because when people need to come to eat, and you don't know how long it's gonna take for them to eat, it'll be hard for them to get back and say, sorry folks, we can't leave right now, we're on the water.
You're right about that.
Yeah, I mean, you could do 2 separate seat-ins, but that'll just make it hard to get a reservation to.
Yeah.
Oh, can I look at one of these menus?
Sure, absolutely.
What do you have for the land, though? Because I'm more of a land guy, I'm not really much of a seafood guy.
Oh, we have steak, chicken, a little bit of everything. Pork chop.
And where's the dessert menu?
The dessert menu is going to be on this booth.
Go, can I take a look at that for my video?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm a YouTuber and I want to make a YouTube video. This is the ribeye, this is the bourbons. House-made desserts, here we go. Impressive, I'm gonna head upstairs and look around.
Yeah,
Thanks.
go right ahead. Have fun.
Is there an elevator or just the stairs?
You can take this stair to the second floor, and the second floor there's an elevator that will take you all the way to the third floor.
Thank you. Nice restaurant.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I wish that this could actually move on the water, though. Apparently it doesn't go anywhere. Aww. Why is there exposed wires here? Excuse me. I just noticed some exposed wires. This cannot be safe. I mean, I better let them know of this. Excuse me. On the stairs, there's some exposed wires.
Oh, we'll take care of that. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know.
Right here on this railing.
Yeah, I see it.
That cannot be safe. Okay, yeah, if you see exposed wiring, let the cast members know. You don't want to get ended up in the hospital. How did that even happen? How did that even happen, sir? What if someone got electrocuted? Yeah, don't ever do that. That's risky. Hi. I was just told I can look around. Thank you. So you work here? Yeah.
Yeah, we work here.
All right, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
There's no one up here. Does this place not get crowded?
Yeah, it's been very slow. And this floor is not open, that's why.
Oh.
Downstairs, yeah, it's really
Yeah, the guy who at the counter said I can come up here to make a video and showing a video around. I was looking all around. YouTuber, you know. Oh, don't worry. I'm just walking around for a tour. The guy in the bottom said I can come up here to look around. Okay, I Made him upset. I don't know what I said. Hi, how are you? So what do you do here? You're a bartender?
Yeah.
For some reason, he just noticed me, that guy sitting down over there. I was walking by and said, oh, I wasn't even pointing the camera at him. I was like aiming towards the wall, walking past. And I said, oh, don't mind me. I'm just walking by and looking around. And then he just walked off. I hope I didn't say anything wrong. You don't think I didn't do anything wrong, did I? I just don't want to get.
They didn't understand.
Oh.
From the kitchen, like most of the kitchen guys don't speak English.
Oh, if he comes back out, can you let him know? I just don't want to get in trouble. I don't want him to call security or anything. Should probably just get out of here.
Yeah, no, before they don't scare.
I didn't mean to scare him. I just don't understand Spanish either. I only speak English. Just gonna get some final photos. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna stay away from this area for a while. I don't want to get kicked out. I've never been kicked out of a place. I just don't want that to happen here. Interesting. Just gonna tour the front and head downstairs and. Ooh, this is the front of the ship. I'm out of here. I'm out. Off I go. I am out of here. I'm going off to the more of the facility. I wonder, do they have anything that says Patricia? That's my mom's name. Where's P? That's P. I'm trying to find Patricia. That's my mom's name. Sorry. Patricia. Do they have Patricia? I don't see Patricia. Huh. Okay. Ooh, dishes. My mom. Oh, these are for kids.
Look at the crystals. We'll come back again, right here.
Sorry.
Hi, welcome.
Hi. So this is Build-A-Dino. Do you work with Build-A-Bear, basically?
We're third party.
Oh, so you don't work with Build-A-Bear. It's like a separate company.
Kind of, almost. Why?
I'm just making a YouTube video, and I just want to do a loop around the store to show everyone what it's like.
We're third party.
All right.
I mean.
So this is where they would stuff it, I think. And that's all the dinosaur skins where we start off with.
Yep.
And where do they get named? Like, where do you get the certificates? Oh. All right, thanks. Sorry, if you don't want to be in the video, I understand. And these are all the outfits here? All right, and I know that Build-A-Bear does hearts. Some places do stars. What do you do here for the inside? Oh, you do hearts. Do you have like voice chips here, or you don't do sound chips here?
Yeah, we have roar. Right now we have roar, giggle, happy birthday, I love you. You can make your own sound.
Can you show me what the sound boxes look like? I never understood what they look like. So
They can be like that, or they can be like this.
Impressive. This is interesting stuff you got here. Thanks. Interesting place. Does the shovel actually move or it doesn't?
No, it doesn't.
Ugh, yeah, I can see that. Have a good day. Hi there, good afternoon. Do you work here?
Yes, sir.
So I'm trying to find a name mug, but I wanted to have my mother's name on it, Patricia. Do you have any mugs with Patricia on it? Patricia? Yeah, because I can't seem to find the P part. That's my mom's name, and I can't just say mom because I want it to be personal to her. To me, if it has the name, it's more personal that way.
No Parker. No Patricia.
Oh. Is there a way that one could be ordered or something ahead of time and shipped here?
No, this is brought in by a private vendor, so we don't do any personalization or anything on that.
What about name bracelets? Do they have a name bracelet with Patricia on it? Let's face it, my mom deserves the best. She's done a lot for me.
There you go, Patricia.
Thanks. I left the money somewhere else, but I'll come back for it later if I get the chance. This is nice.
Yeah,
my mom would love this. Yeah, she's done so much because I'm autistic myself, and sometimes when she raised me, having to do a single mom, she wanted to pull her hair out sometimes.
Trust me, I know. Thank you.
Oh, I wanted to ask though, where do these stones come from? Like, do you make these, or are they shipped here?
Those are from Morocco.
So they literally ship them over here? How much are they? They look impressive.
Different prices are on the bottom. They're all different.
This one is only $10. Impressive. Have a good day, though. I'm already heading out. Hi. That was the Lego store.
去得了，我只是说晚上早点的时候看。
Sorry. Impressive art stuff. Which one?
On me.
Dog is in the Toyos.
Trick or treats. It's all back. Good to see these types of decorations again. Impressive artwork. Don't worry, I'm just fine. Just looking for a way out. Impressive crystal art. Did you make all this?
Not this stuff back here. Everything else.
For real though? Really all this you made? Oh. Does glass cool right away?
It tries to rapidly. We put it in here to keep it warm.
That's crazy. Isn't it still risky to blow into glass? Because I can't imagine it being safe or easy as what they show in the movies.
I mean, it's safe, but I mean, it's not easy.
Yeah, I'm always concerned it's going to the heat will transfer and it'll burn my mouth. That's what I would be scared of.
Glass is an insulator, not a conductor. That's how I can hold it in my hand while it's in the flame. It can't conduct heat.
I say, it's really impressive what they pull off here at Disney Springs. Excuse me. It's been years since the pandemic. Do you do bath bomb demonstrations anymore or not? Or you still don't do them anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, you brought them back?
Yeah.
Perfect. I would like to see if I can see a demo today if it's possible. Sure. Yeah, I hope you don't mind. It's going to be for my YouTube channel. I'm making a video about it. So when do they bring them back?
I think that a little bit after like the masks dropped, I think that's when we brought it back.
Oh yeah, okay. I had no idea. So I'm ready to see a demo after all these years ago. Last time I saw one was 2019. Now I'm back after the pandemic. So I assume we have a selection of bath bombs that are damaged that they cannot sell. I understand as long as there's red ones or something close to red, I'll take it. And use like a bowl of water, right?
Yes, correct.
So these are ones that they cannot sell for obvious reasons.
Yeah, they kind of look sad.
And if they don't have red, I'll take orange or purple, whatever comes next.
They've seen better days.
There's that purple one right there in the back.
So this one is a shower bomb, but we can do it.
Yeah,
Sure,
which color is it?
It's purple, yes.
So it'll still dissolve in water, right?
Yes.
Perfect. So it's made for the showers.
Yeah, shower bomb for aromatherapy. These are supposed to let you 3 to 5 showers as long as you're not putting like right inside the water.
Okay. Well,
or like right under the water.
In this case, we're gonna do that.
Right,
so
yeah. So
can I be the one to drop it in?
Of course, yeah. That will be your.
Let me just photograph the picture of the ball itself before and after. It's part of my channel. Let me just zoom in. This is before and now after. Okay, it's really getting colorful there.
Yeah.
You know, I saw this viral video on vet19.com where these two guys were a whole team. They made a giant bath bomb and put it into a swimming pool. I don't know if you've seen or heard of that video.
No, I haven't.
It was like a dare, so they put it together. They had to use like a special pallet mover device to just push it into the pool. And it took a few pushes, and they were just like, ugh. And they finally like kicked it. Oh, you got like colorful in there and everything. And some of the water splashing on the camera crew nearby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's dangerous though.
It reminds, yeah, and they used a rented swimming pool, which means they were stuck having to clean it when they were done. That's the thing. So the pool was drained and they had to clean it out with shovels and everything. But they say it was worth it for this video. I would not. I would just get my car and just drive away. You're cleaning. Gotta go.
Anymore, yeah. Would you like to put your hands in there, see if you like the smell?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get the scent. What's that supposed to be?
It's supposed to be lavender.
Oh, I'm not really big on lavender, but it looks cool still. Thanks for the demo. You have a great day.
You have a good day.
Excuse me. Why is this place called the Marketplace Co-op? Like, what does that name mean, co-op?
So co-op is kind of, in our co-op we have little concepts. So it's meant to imitate like a co-op or a cooperative where there's a bunch of different vendors. All of these are through Disney, but that's what that co-op means.
I know
so it looks like we have different vendors, like our vault section, our centerpiece section.
But it's all made by Disney.
Correct.
And I noticed it's also basically essential stuff. Like, you might need extra shirts while you're here, extra shorts. You might need new magic bands.
Exactly.
I guess they're here to cater to those types of tastes, where it's basically the essential stuff. All right, thank you. I was just wondering about what that meant. The fall is back. It looks like it's back. It's kind of ironic that they just started school and already they're bringing out these decorations for Halloween. It's not even close to Halloween, you know? Oh, you're pointing at Woody? Don't worry, I was gonna get to him.
I didn't know if you've seen him.
Oh, I don't blame you. He is kind of hard to see for the majority, yep. The majority.
Amy loved all the princesses.
So this is where the most pins are sold.
Yes.
I'm trying to find a Bob's Burgers pin that they made in 2022 in cooperation with Disney. Do they have any more left?
No, that sold out at the event that it released on.
Oh, so they don't make them anymore? I'll have to just look online to find one, hopefully, then. Time to photograph this wall. Impressive pin collection. Here's more pins. They look impressive.
She's the leader.
Is this side open here? Oh, why isn't this side open? Not crowded enough? Hi, I'm ready to order a pizza. I'm gonna do a build your own with the classic red sauce to start off. And my name is Gio, G-I-O.
Any other salads, cheesy breads?
Nope.
Here you go. You're just gonna follow your pizza down the line. Would you like any finishes?
No. I don't know, why do they ask that at the beginning? I always wondered about that.
It's just so that way we can like circulate. So when they're done cooking, like they already know.
All right. Classic red, and I'm letting you know ahead of time it's going to be a vegan cheese top pizza, not a regular cheese one.
Is that good on the sauce?
That's good on the sauce.
Vegan cheese down there for you.
Thanks. Oh, for you in front of me? Sorry. Oh, you need vegan cheese too?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard the word vegan, huh? So yeah, can you do another portion of vegan cheese? Just make sure all the little gaps are covered there, as you can see. All right, that's good. Now I'm ready for my meat toppings. I'm ready. First, I'm gonna do 3 ham. Yep. Oh, I see that they cut it differently now. Well, first 3 ham, then I'll tell you the rest as we go along. No. I meant like 3 portions of ham. Oh my gosh, I should have been more specific. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it seemed like an odd request at first. Yep, and then when that's done, I need 2 portions of bacon and 1 pepperoni.
Pepperoni specifically, or just pepperoni?
One portion pepperoni and 2 portions bacon. But first 2 bacon, then 1 pepperoni.
Get the other portion bacon. And then here's some pepperoni.
Thank you.
What a day. You know, it's really boiling outside. What's with the temperature? It's been going crazy since summer started.
Yeah, I'm hoping it cools down soon.
Huh?
Especially right now.
Yep, no vegetable topping or anything. It's all set. I'm ready to pay up, and I'm letting you know right now, I'm annual pass.
Any drinks or desserts I can get you?
Nope, no drinks. I will need a water cup though.
For deal, right?
Yep. And this is the annual pass. You know me.
It's gonna be $11.93 whenever you're ready. That's your water cup. Yeah, I was thinking I never get a Saturday off.
Excuse me, can I get a new drink cup? I dropped mine. I'm not gonna get it off the floor. It's too gross.
Would you like to have a seat?
Yes, please.
Alright, place the buzzer on the table when it comes to you, okay?
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Almost forgot my camera. Oops, sorry. Time for me to use the restroom. I gotta go. So when they say when you gotta go, okay? Hi. I'm just looking around. This is my first time seeing the store. When did you open?
2016 for this location.
Oh, when did you reopen after the pandemic shut down?
I think we were only, I'm not sure, I wasn't here during that.
That was the worst thing ever. I hope we don't experience another one for years. It literally, first there was the SARS outbreak, which didn't really affect us. Remember when SARS was a thing? That epidemic didn't even reach that far, and it was contained easily. But then we had COVID. I'm like, didn't they learn anything from the first SARS infection? I guess they didn't learn anything. So what do you basically sell here?
Bath and body products as well as skincare for the face. We have some hair products as well.
Thank you. Just haven't been in here before. It looks interesting. What kind of baskets are these? Oh, collapsible ones. Most impressive. You might need one of these. Yeah? Sorry. Pardon me, please.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Ghirardelli soda fountain. I'm gonna go inside right now.
Everything today.
I come often. I think I recognize you. So you know me too. Let me see the ice cream flavors you got. All right. And you do annual pass, right? If I wanted to get a cookie dough shake, can I get that? Yeah, just no whip. Just only a little whipped cream on top. I don't like a lot of it. And give it to me in medium.
Cherry okay? Do we want to
no cherry either. And a Disney annual pass.
Gotcha. And you said light whipped cream on that one as well?
Light whipped cream, yep.
With that discount, it's going to come down to $13.37 from $14.86, and then it's just going to ask you a question there on the reader, then your card will go right through. All set there, so this will be your receipt, and this pager will let you know when that shake is ready for you. You can pick it up right there at the window when it goes off.
Thanks.
Enjoy. You have a great night for me. Oh, don't forget your camera, boss.
My video camera. So I'm just filming a video for YouTube.
Or can we just?
Sorry, I didn't see it there.
World other
Let me just get this to stop fogging up.
We're just gonna go in a couple more shots.
Okay, just get that too.
It's gonna be way better photo op.
Not fog up as much.
Really?
Okay, let's see what special stuff's in the menu today.
It's just wasted stomach space.
I'm sorry. Pardon me. Pardon me?
But I'm just saying.
We're at 10. Slot 10.
It does?
Yeah.
What a day. Isn't it exhausting?
It is.
He's want to get back to the hotel and sleep. Yeah, especially walking around all day. That's the thing. These places have limited ways in, one way out.
you've got to walk 2 miles to get
And
anywhere.
unlike New York City, where you have a train to get you around if you need to, they don't have subway trains or transportation.
The cruise ship is better to me. This one doesn't do anything. Actually, I'm about to. Get on that.
How are you?
Good. Coronado Springs.
Yes.
Finally. We made it. I made it. I made it, everyone. I made it. Ooh, sand back here. Must have been a day at a water park. Mm-hmm. Hi, that's my ride. Don't worry, I got it. I got it, don't worry. How are you today?
Good.
You must be Gustavo.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Brazil.
Brazil. Welcome to the United States. You speak English well, though, right? Okay, okay. Just getting my house key.
Yeah.
Can you move this up a little? More legroom? Oh, thank you.
Is it good?
Yeah, let me just buckle up. Where's the seat belt? Oh, here it is. Thank you. Time for me to head home. What a day, right? Exhausting.
responsible for the years of pain this man carried. And whether you want to accept it or not, you contributed to his death. Maybe you didn't push him off the ledge, but you were the weight he carried there. Get therapy. You're not a victim here. Comment 3. You don't deserve forgiveness. Not from him. Not from anyone at that reunion. Your upset people didn't greet you with open arms. After the absolute hell you unleashed on that poor kid, be grateful all they did was kick you out. I don't understand why they're blaming me. Are you for real? If someone tortured you for years and ruined your education, reputation, and mental health, and you ended your life years later, don't you think that trauma had a cause? You want clarity? Here it is. You were a monster then. And reading this post, the worst part is you still kind of are. If you genuinely feel guilt, do something meaningful with it. Don't come here looking for validation. You're not getting it. Not from anyone with a soul. Update. So I wasn't going to post again, because clearly most of you just came here to talk violent or lies. But screw it. If people are going to twist every word I say into "you're evil, rot in hell," then I might as well say what I really think. I read the comments. Yeah, I got the message loud and clear. I'm the devil. I should be haunted by what I did. And I pushed him off the ledge. Whatever. Keep telling yourselves that. But here's the thing nobody wants to say out loud. This whole blame the bully movement is just people projecting their own unresolved SHT. You all need someone to hate. And I'm the one who put you back because I admitted what most people behind. I was honest. I am dumb. And still, not good enough. So let's talk about the real thing. Everyone's acting like my parents were some evil mastermind who trained me to torture me. No, they were just protecting me. Were they not protecting me? Things, sure. But they were looking out for their son. That's what parents do. You think if your kid came home, you'd be like, oh no, Carmen, Elvin, you do it. Nuclear, too. They defended me. And yeah, it might have hurt Hunter's family. But guess what? That's what families do when they feel threatened. It doesn't make them monsters. It makes them parents. People keep crying about how I'm on the streets so hard. Wouldn't you use every advantage you have to save your own kid? And here's where I really lose it with that policy. Let's say I gave someone 10 grand straight up and changed their life. Then, 10 years later, they win the lottery. Do I get to say, hey, that I want to cut because of them? You wouldn't be here. Of course not. They'd laugh in my face. So tell me how it makes any damn sense that my influence on Amir is being dragged back now that he's dead. He didn't die in high school. He didn't die when we fought. He didn't die when his family moved. He died 10 years later. In another place. In another life. And suddenly it's my fault. What are the rules here? It's not like I hunted him down and stalked him for a decade. I moved on. I worked on myself. I've done a lot of good. I've helped people. Donated to causes. Paid off debt for friends. Hired people when no one else would. And yet, one chapter of my life when I was a screwed-up teenager with a screwed-up home gets to erase everything. I fought hard to get out of that pain. I hated myself for years. I couldn't sleep. I lost friends. I even pushed people away because I thought I didn't deserve happiness. But I'm done torturing myself now. I'm allowed to heal too. I was stupid, angry, and broken back then. I'm not that person anymore. So if you're waiting for some sobbing apology video, summer intern 21F, rising senior. They are not on my team, reporting up through a separate VP, and I have very light no interaction with them in daily work life. They were very excited to be going. This was going to be the specialist's first time on a plane, with lots of teams chats, asking what to wear, etc. We were flying in Thursday morning and leaving Friday evening, so it was a very short trip, but I tried to help share info about the event types of attendees. Awards reception presentation Thursday night with a country western theme, and then I was speaking on a panel Friday morning. There's so much I could say, but I'll try to highlight key points. The specialist barely made the Thursday in flight because she doesn't have a real ID and had to do extra screening. She had no idea what a real ID was or the basic rules of flying liquid restriction, etc. She was very upset because they made her throw away some of her skincare that was over 3 ounces. Thursday night's event was country western themed, and while a majority of people there were business casual, the intern showed up in a bandana tube top, micro skirt, cowboy boots, and a cowboy hat. I pulled her aside and asked if she wanted to run upstairs and change since it was still a business event. But she said she was fine, and she thought she looked cute and on theme. After the ceremony, I invite them to join me with some colleagues I know from other companies in Downtown Water, but they tell me they want to check out Broadway. I make a face and say this would be a good networking opportunity. They make, come on, mom jokes, and so I tell them to be safe and remind them of the time and location of the first session the next day. I texted them around 11 p.m. and I hope they got back safe, but no response. Went to bed. Text them the next morning offering to meet them for coffee before morning sessions. No response. No idea if they actually attended any sessions or saw my pin, but I did find them in the hotel lobby afterwards looking incredibly hungover. Having about 2 hours after the event is over, and before we need to go to the airport, I invite them to a late lunch with our agency partners. They decline because they want to go to the Country Music Hall of Fame. Again, make a face and say I don't know if they will have time, and I think it would be a good opportunity for them to spend time with our agency. They have a little appointment, so I tell them that we will be at the airport from the hotel at 4 p.m. sharp, and to meet me in the lobby so we can share a Lyft. Text them at 3:45 p.m. that Lyft has arrived in 15 minutes. No response. Text them that Lyft has arrived and I'm leaving for the airport. No response. Text them when I get to the airport and tell them the security is leaving and watching. No response. Text them when I get to the gate to please give me some sign of love. Intern sends a very short response about 10 minutes later. In Lyft, there's traffic. Nothing else. Text them the flight is starting to board. No response. Text them when I'm in my seat that boarding is about to end. No response. Doors close. They don't make it. I put my phone in airplane mode. Land a couple hours later to a barrage of text from them. They're stranded in Nashville, don't know what to do, how to rebook, who to call for help, etc. I also have an angry voicemail from the specialist's mom that I visited her in Nashville. She has never flown and has anxiety. She's having a panic attack at the airport and needs medical attention, and she could be human trafficked. I call the specialist and intern back. Both phones ring, but neither picks up. Texted to see if they were able to rebook. No response. Forward them the email with our business travel info with after-hours contact, and text them that I sent the email. No response. Texted an hour or so later to see if they were okay. No response. Did not call them all that. Text from their director, don't know why. Just started with the company a couple of weeks ago asking what's going on. I send her a real overview and screenshots of all my unanswered texts to them for earlier in the day, along with a transcript of the mail I got from her. She acknowledges my response, but there is no further dialogue. Now, I get an invite for a Monday morning meeting with their director, their VP, and her C-suite.
Here you go. Here's this wallet. Just tap it on the black reader. It's inside. There's the key card. Thanks.
Thank you.
Turn to the right. Turn to the right again. Second house on the right. Okay.
Here?
Yep, this is it right here. I'm home.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was a successful trip.
Thank you. Have a night.
Let me just open the door. Alright everyone, this was a very unusual but still good time. I went to Disney Springs mostly. Started off at Typhoon Lagoon before some inclement weather crept over and I had to change the plans around. I didn't have time to book lightning lanes or resources to do so for another theme park. Plus carrying this duffel bag doesn't make a theme park possible at all, so yeah, thanks for bearing with me on this very unusual video. I guess right before another mile marker of 75, when you get close to that mark, things can happen sometimes, and you just need to get ready sometimes, you know? That's how life is, unfortunately. And fortunately sometimes, too. So thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of my latest videos. Please make sure to share and like and everything. Thank you all for watching. Happy summer. God bless America. And I'll see you all in the next video.